Welcome to Virgil Donati. We are in Italy, close to Rome, a city, town close to Rome.
Your playing, Virgil, is so powerful, explosive, but it is also famous for your intensive lifestyle and body care, according to the Zen philosophy. How do you reach your balance?
Well, that's a very interesting question. It, as you said, it's a lifestyle. It's attention to detail. It's being aware and being cognizant of all the elements that contribute to the whole. So, in other words, it's not only the practice, it's not only the time on the drums, it's also the nutrition, the way I feed myself, both spiritually and nutritionally. There's time where I need to balance myself by getting away from the drums and doing alternate movement, whether it's jogging or swimming or yoga or gym, and then getting the right nutrition, to allow my body to work at an optimal level. So it's all those things combined. So it's really, for me, it's been about a disciplined life, but I enjoy that, and now that discipline is normal. So it's not as though I have to sacrifice myself. It's just a way of living.
And which was the moment of your life that you started to think that this is the way you wanted to live?
I don't think there was one moment in time. I think it was gradually developing an awareness and researching and understanding the physiology of the body, along with my music. I would do the research and try and find out how I could help myself be a better person and to perform at a higher level. So that, drumming is a very physical instrument. It requires a lot of output in terms of energy and endurance. And so it's almost athletic. So you have to take care of all the details.
During your life, you have studied a lot and you have reached a very high level. However, you might have moments in which the relationship with drums has been difficult. How did you overcome those moments?
Really, an honest answer is that it's all been difficult, because I'm constantly looking ahead. I'm constantly thinking ahead of where I'm at and striving to achieve that next level. So it's always difficult. I never sit back and think, okay, now I'm going to relax for a year or two and just rest on my laurels, on things that I can, be complacent. And so there's always this struggle as an artist, I think. The ideas move forward, the challenges are always there, and I think that's what keeps me fresh, it keeps me improving, and it's the only way I can feel comfortable, by feeling uncomfortable. I have to put myself on that edge all the time.
Always searching for new things.
Yeah, it's a search, it really is. And sometimes, even in my performances, I'm searching. I step outside the box a lot and take a lot of chances. Sometimes it works more than other times, but I think that's part of the experience, part of growing. So I'm willing to take that chance.
The album On the Verge on TV, we find recurring titles discussing aliens, like Alien Hip Hop, Pyramid on Mars, Run to the Alien. You also play with Planet X. What are you trying to tell us? Do you feel like talking about this?
Oh, that's interesting. Well, a lot of those names and titles were not my idea. I think the only one was Alien Hip Hop, which was one of my pieces. As far as Planet X goes, that was Derek's idea. He wanted to go somewhere that was out of this world, which kind of represents the music. But so yeah, I think I'm done with that theme for now. We went through a planetary phase, and it's time to move on. Ellen and I first met for the recording of Quantum, the last Planet X record. We asked him to play on a few tracks, so I got together with him, and we developed a good working relationship. Years later, late last year, in 2010, he approached me. He called me, and he expressed interest in working with me on some of his music, and this meant a lot to me because he has been one of my idols, my true idols for many years. I think he's one of the few living legends on the planet right now. Simply an amazing person and musician, and to have this opportunity means a lot to me. So, and we just have a very good rapport, very good empathy. There's a good energy between us, and I'm very excited about the record we're working on right now. In fact, I've finished most of my parts, and I think it'll be a very exciting record once it's out there. And it's the first record he's done in about 10 years or so. First studio record. So he's very excited, and like I said, we have a great musical chemistry.
What are his demands on a drummer? What does he look for?
His demands are that I do what I do, and he's happy with that, and it doesn't get much better than that. So no, he's very easygoing. He doesn't place many restrictions at all. You know, he'll give a few guidelines in terms of the pieces, and the rest is up to me.
Which is very important.
Yeah, do what you like, he says. You just play whatever you want. So I do.
And what are the three main things that you look on a drummer when you see another drummer playing, professional or non-professional?
Three of the things.
Three main things that you look for.
I think obviously a good sense of time, a good solid foundation. Whether you're playing straight ahead, simple grooves, or more complex grooves, there should always be an underlining sense of meter and time. Something that you can still feel. So that's important. Musicianship and overall sensitivity to the music, you know, includes dynamics and phrasing and your touch on the instrument, you know, with your technique. These things are kind of form a personality and a particular uniqueness in the player.
How important is your knowledge of the harmonic and melodic piano for your drumming, and how important is the knowledge of the piano in general for a drummer playing the piano?
Well, I think anything like that is going to help your overall musicality, your sensitivity, your understanding of form and music, and it may or may not help you. I mean, there are many phenomenal drummers out there who cannot play another instrument, you know, melodic instrument, keyboards or guitar. But you know, but I think for me it's been a wonderful wonderful thing to have, because it's enabled me to to compose music, sit down on the piano, write charts, and just create music for the band, for the situations that I'm involved in. I don't know what I see. It's very difficult to predict the future and to go there. But you can definitely take small steps in that direction. And that's what I try to do. That's why waiting for a wonderful crescendo from the Carl Palmer Band. Pictures at an exhibition. Whoa. Okay, let's continue. So,
The future.
like I was saying, I don't think I can predict the future, but I can take small steps towards it by making a small contribution with my knowledge and my skills, and by further studying and developing the art of drumming. And I have a passion for what I do, and it's an ongoing thing. And I think over the years, everyone's contribution will keep moving it forward in some way or another until someone comes along and you'll say, yeah, that's really going somewhere now. And you can marry it with music, with composition. And we can see, it takes time. It's evolution. It's kind of like natural selection. Things develop over a given period until new styles emerge, new approaches, and who knows where we'll be in 50 years from now, 100 years from now. But we can just start by taking these small steps forward. Well, in the immediate future, right now, I'm working on a new solo record, which will feature many new compositions, of course, and also some wonderful players, mainly players that I'm working with in the LA area. But it should be quite an interesting lineup. Like I said, some amazing young emerging players on the LA scene. The guys in my band, Dennis Ham, Doug Shreve, Charles Altura on guitar, and it will feature many other players as well. So that's the immediate future right now. I want to get this done before the end of the year.
Okay, thank you very much for being with us.
Thank you.
And,
my pleasure.
If you have any words of wisdom to tell to Planet Drum readers?
I have no wisdom. Just, you know what you have to do. You just have to sit down, practice. There's no easy solution. There are no tricks. It's just work. Thank you to all the planetdrum.it people, and we hope to see you in a few years on my next visit here in Italia, La Bella Italia. Ciao.